Okay, now we have learned about in human reproduction in male. It is the symbol of gametes, male and female gametes. Next one, both the sexes have a reproductive organs. Both male and female sexes have a reproductive organs is called genitals or genitalia. So this organs is designed for the purpose of intercourse and conceptions. This organs is designed for the purpose of intercourse and conception. See that picture? It is the male reproductive organ system. It consists of a scrotum and testes, then cowbell gland, prostate gland, and ejaculatory duct, then seminal vessels and vas deferens, bladder, urethra, and gland penis. It's form a male reproductive organ system. First one, scrotum. Scrotum is a sac-like pouch located within the penis that holds each testis and helps regulate the temperature for sperm production. Scrotum is located in outside of the body or hanging in the abdominal cavity. It hangs out the abdominal cavity because it holds the testis. Testis is a male reproductive organ. Testis is a male reproductive organs. It helps to formations of the sperm or production of the sperm or synthesize the sperm cells. The scrotum is hanging the outside of the body. It contain a testis. It helps to regulate the temperature. It helps to regulate the temperatures of the sperm production. 2 to 3 degrees Celsius is lesser than the normal body temperatures as optimum temperature for the sperm production. Hence, the scrotum is hanging out the abdominal cavity. It maintains the temperature. Hence, it is called as a thermoregulator. Regulators. It's regulate the temperature. Hence, it is called as the thermoregulator. Then next one, testes. Testes. A primary male sex organ is called testes. A primary male sex organs is called testes. Testes. The two testes are small organs that lies in the scrotums and produce the sperm and the male hormones testosterone. The male reproductive organs or male reproductive systems secrete the hormones is called male reproductive hormones. This male reproductive hormones is namely testosterone. The testicles are outside the body because the male sperm that is manufactured in them testes need a cooler than body temperature for a normal growth and development. Testicles is outside the body are hanging the abdominal cavity. It is a testis. It's hanging the outside of the body, because it's need a cooler than the body temperatures. Needed the cooler than the body temperature from a normal growth and development of the sperm. 4 to 5 million sperm cells are produced each month. So every month to form a 4 to 5 millions of the sperms is formed. Then the outermost layer or outermost fibrous is called Tunica Albuginea. Tunica Albuginea. So important questions for Tunica Albuginea. It is a testis. Surrounding layers of the testis is called, or surrounding fibrous coats of testis is called Tunica Albuginea. We see the structures in a next picture. Tunica Albuginea. Then next one, testosterone. The male reproductive hormones made by the testes which cause the change of puberty. This hormones causes a secondary sex characters, then production of sperm and sexual urge. Testosterone is a male reproductive hormones. It's involving in the formations of secondary sexual characters. Then next one, sperm. Next one, sperm. So microscopic cells produced by the male testicles which can fertilize the female ovum. A microscopic cells produced by the male testicles. The male testicles form a microscopic cell. This microscopic cells is able to or can fertilize the female ovum is called sperm. They are tiny living cells 100 times smaller than the pencil dot. So note the points. The smallest cell in man body. Sperm is the smallest cells in the man body, or a male gametes is a smallest cell in the man body. It is destroying by a warm body temperature acidic environments. The sperm cells is destroying or eradicate in a high temperature and acidic or alkaline environments. It can survive in a woman's body for 5 to 8 days. During the insemination or transfer of the male gametes to the female, the male gametes of sperm survival in the women's body for 5 to 8 days. The Sertoli cells are elongated and pyramidal and provide them nourishment to the sperms. The Sertoli cells is a elongated pyramid-like structure cells. It provide that nourishment to the sperm. Nourishment provide பண்ணக்கூடியது Sertoli cells. They also secrete them inhibin. They also secreted them inhibins. So inhibins is regulate the negative feedback control of sperm production. Sperm productions. Inhibins is responsible for the negative feedback control of sperm production. The Sertoli cells is a elongated pyramid-like cells. It provide the nourishment to the sperm. It's provide them nourishment to the sperms and also secrete the substance is called inhibin. Inhibins is involving in the negative feedback controls of the sperm productions. So it is a important short answers. Write the functions of Sertoli cells. Write the functions of Sertoli cells. Sertoli cells functions. It's provide the nourishments to the sperm. Provide them nourishment to the sperm, and secreting substance is called inhibins. So inhibins is control the negative feedback controls of sperm production. It is the functions of Sertoli cells. Then next one, epididymis. The structures that form a mass over the back and upper part of the each testis. It is the testis. So each testis, the upper part and backwards fibrous structures or mass of structures. The structures that form a mass over a back and upper part of them each testis. So each testis contain a mass over the upper part of the structures is called epididymis. It is the epididymis. Sperms are stored there therefore as long as 6 weeks while they ripen to maturity. This place is the sperm maturity place. This place is the sperm maturation place. It is the storage house of the sperm. It is the epididymis is the storage house of the sperm. It's a ripening of the sperms are matured in 6 weeks. Next one, so Cowper gland. Cowper glands are 2 small pea-sized glands located beneath them. Prostate glands on the both the sides of the base of the penis. So see the picture. It is the penis. It is the prostate gland. So both the sides of the prostate glands, is presence in a pulbourethral glands. This pulbourethral glands is otherwise called Cowper gland. They secrete a clear sticky fluid that helps to neutralize the acidity of the urethra. The Cowper glands or pulpurethral gland secretes a clear sticky fluid that helps to neutralize the acidity of the urethra. These Cowper glands or pulpurethral glands, these pulpurethral glands secreting a sticky fluid substance. This sticky fluid substance helps to the neutralize the acidity of the urethra. Acidity of the urethra. So it is the urethra or urinary tract. These tracts have some of the acidic nature substance or acidity. Hence, movements of the sperms through the urethra, the high acidic conditions destroying the sperm cells. Hence, the pulpurethral glands or Cowper glands secrete some sticky fluid substance. Sticky fluid substance. A clear sticky fluid substance is secreted. This substance is neutralize the urethra and survival of the sperm. Next one, so as reference, two long thin tubes that serves as a passageway of sperm and a place to sperm storage. This sperm storage or sperm storing house is a epididymis. This place to sperm passage. This place to serves as a passageway of sperms. It is the passageway of the sperm. This is the storage place of the sperm. This place to this ones, the sperms is moved to storage place to the passageway of the sperms is black sperm storage. Two long thin tubes. These tubes is called as a vas deferens. The contractions of vas deferens along with the actions of the cilia as transport the sperms through the vas deferens. So contractions of tubules. These tubules is contract and move the sperms from storage place to passage place. Next one, seminal vessels. Two small glands that secrete a fluid that nourishes and so enable the sperm to move. So seminal vesicles is found in the just beneath the bladder. It is the bladder. This regionally presents in the seminal vessels. It's secreting the substance. The substance helps to nourishments of the sperms and enable to movements. It is a seminal vessels. This region says seminal vessels. It secretes some secreting substance as fluid. This fluid helps to movement of the sperm and the nourishment of the sperm. Next one, so prostate gland. So surrounded the urethra beneath the bladders, the glands secreted an alkaline fluid that neutralizing the acid found in the male urethra and the female reproductive tract. Next one, glands is prostate gland. So see the picture. This region, this structure is called prostate gland. This structure is called prostate gland. It's located near the bladders and upper sides of the penis. It is the penis. So it is the bladder. So between the penis and the bladders, located in the prostate glands. These glands secrete a substance or alkaline fluid that neutralize the acid found in the male urethra and female reproductive tract. The prostate gland secreting substance or alkaline secreting substance. This substance is neutralize the urethra or urinary tracts or seminal tract, neutralized and neutralizing the female reproductive tract. The sperm transfer to the male to female. During this situation, the female reproductive tract is neutralized. The female reproductive tract is neutralized. The sperms to survival in female body and ready for fertilization. So without the actions of the secretions of prostate glands, my sperms will die and fertilizations of an ovums would be impossible. So the prostate glands, without the actions of the secretions of the prostate glands does not secreting the alkaline substance, the many sperms will die and the fertilizations of an ovums would be impossible because the sperms is destroying in high temperature and acidic nature. High temperatures and acidic nature. The male and female genitalial tract is acidic in nature. The male and female genitalial tract is acidic in nature. When moved through the sperm in the genitalial tract, the acidic conditions is destroying the sperm. Hence, the impossible of ovum would be fertilized. So, the prostate glands secreting substance, it helps to neutralize the genitalial tract and possible to the fertilization or sustains the living condition of the sperm. Next one. So urethra, a dual purpose tubes that both semens and urine pass through the leaves the body, semens and urines never mixed. So it is the urethra, this condition. Bladers to the ejection regions is called urethra. So dual purpose tubes, dual purpose, both urine and semens. Both urine and semens are transferred or passing through the leaves the body. Semens and urines are never mixed. Next one, penis. It is the penis. The male reproductive organs of a sexual intercourse, productions and urinations. The male reproductive organs, sexual intercourse, reproductions and urinations. The productive purpose of the penis is to deposit semens in the vagina during the sexual intercourse. During the sexual intercourse, the penis helps in the transport or deposits the sperm from the male reproductive organ to the female reproductive tract. A deposit of the semens in the vagina during the sexual intercourse. Vagina. So vagina means the external opening of the female reproductive systems. Vagina is the external opening of the female reproductive systems. Deposit of the sperm from the male reproductive organ to the female reproductive organs or a female reproductive external opening is called vagina. It is the functions of penis. Next one, semen. A combination of a fluids that is produced in the seminal vessels. So prostate glands, cowbell glands, these fluids nourishes and helps the sperms move through the urethra. A combination of your fluids, combining substance of your fluids, so produced in the seminal vessels, prostate glands and cowbell glands. So it is the bulbourethral gland, it is the prostate glands and seminal vessels, prostate glands and cowbell glands or bulbourethral glands. These three glands secreting substance combine to form a semens. Semens is a fluid in milky white fluid which contain the sperm, that is the seminal plasma. This fluids is nourishments that helps of the sperm move through the urethra. So combinations of this gland secreting substance, a bulbourethral gland or cowbell gland, then prostate glands and seminal vessels secreting substance combine to form a fluid-like structures is called semen. It's called semen. This fluids is nourishes and helps sperm move through the urethra. It's the nourishments of the sperms and the movement of the sperms. What is the functions of semen? What is the functions of semens or important of semens? Or important of semens. Semens, it's provide the nourishment of the sperm. First point, semen is provide the nourishment of the sperm. Second one, it helps to movement of the sperm. Sperm cells, it helps to movement of the sperms. Next one more questions and this content semens. What is the components or what are the compostes found in semens? A semens is a seminal fluid, is a milky white fluid which contain a sperm and the seminal plasma. A semens is contain a sperm and seminal plasma. Seminal plasma is nothing but secreting from the seminal vessels, prostate glands and reproductive glands. This substance is collectively called seminal vessels. Okay, so now male reproductive organ system is completed. Next class we see the female reproductive organ system. Thank you.